and welcome to another all signs reading. This is going to be a reconciliation reading for all 12 zodiac signs. I have linked the timestamps in the description box down below, so all you have to do is click the description box and you'll see the timestamps linked down below, as well as my Instagram, which is MilagrosTarot, and then I also have my Snapchat link down there, which is MilagrosTarot for those of you who do want to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Hopefully the readings that I provided with you guys today resonate with each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile with Taurus? All right, let's see what we got. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, we also have the Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I like your relationship with this person, or I like this person, but I feel like it's the way that the two of you are with one another. Sorry, yes, you will receive a reconciliation from this person. I was getting a little too far ahead of myself. Kind of looks like when things came to an end here between you and them, the two of you could have ended things on bad terms, but I love this dynamic and I love this relationship that the two of you share with one another, because it kind of looks like the moment things hit the fan here between you and this person, the two of you always come together and really work things out and talk things through, especially because the two of you don't necessarily like to be at odds with one another. The two of you don't like when there is tension here between one another. So I do see this person resurfacing back into your life, wanting to honestly work things out here between you and them. And I do see the two of you working things out with one another. But I feel like once the two of you discuss this big argument, misunderstanding, whatever have you, I do see the two of you getting back together, to be completely honest. And I feel like the both of you are going to be extremely happy that the two of you are back on really good terms, but also back on speaking terms all over again. I just kind of feel like with this Five of Wands being out here, this could basically represent a misunderstanding between two people, but I do see the two of you working it out, because I feel like this person really does want to clear the air with you, get back together with you, and just overall start over, to be completely honest with you. So with that being said, Taurus, I do see the two of you reconciling with one another. I feel like this communication heading in your direction, it might surprise you, it might even shock you, especially because for a lot of you, you're sitting in this energy of no, like, it's over, I'm never going to hear from this person ever again. If that is you and you're resonating with this energy over here, you're in for a surprise, to say the least, because I do see this person gravitating towards you all over again, wanting to work things out here between you and them. But I feel like it's going to come as a bit of a surprise for you, especially if this is you, because a lot of you are extremely convinced that no, it's over, you know, so much time has passed, I'm never going to hear from this person. Like, I know it, I'm never going to hear from this person. Yes, you will, my friend. Yes, you will. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile with Virgo? We have the High Priestess. Ooh, yes. This is looking like a hearty yes. With the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. With the Two of Wands, and then we also have the Three of Wands. We also have an Emperor out here. This person might be older than you. And then we also have the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Sun. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. I do see the two of you getting back together. But if it's one thing that I will say, Virgo, is that things are going to grow rapidly, by the way, between you and this person. In other words, yes, I do see the two of you reconnecting with one another all over again, but I see the two of you actually jumping into a full-blown committed relationship rather quickly, to be completely honest, which is interesting. But I do see that happening, Virgo, between you and this person ultimately, right? This is somebody that you can go off and establish a long-term committed relationship with, especially because from the looks of it, it looks like that's exactly what it is that this person wants with you, is long-term. That's what this person's seeking for. And I kind of feel like that's something that this person is definitely going to strive for within this relationship between you and them. But I am getting an age gap here between you and this person. I feel like this person is older than you, or you're older than them. Somebody's older than someone here, or this person just might have a lot more life experience than you do, Virgo. But other than that, I am kind of getting that for a lot of you, where somebody's older than someone here. I would almost say by a few years, to be completely honest. But anyways, that's not going to resonate for all of you. But Virgo, if it's one thing to just be mindful of, is that this person is resurfacing back into your life, yes, but their whole motive here is to strive for long term with you. That's what this person wants, okay? And I kind of feel like in the beginning, this person's not going to basically rush in and tell you, like, Virgo, I want to be with you and spend the rest of my life with you. I don't see them doing that. But I feel like it's only a matter of time before the two of you have the talk, is basically what I'm saying. Because I see this person trying to, like, really rush the process here between you and them. I just kind of feel like this person's kind of looking at you like you're somebody that they can see themselves having long-term with, and in their mind it's kind of like, you know, why wait? Let's just get this started, you know? And that's how they're kind of looking at this whole situation with you. So it's just something to be mindful of, but there's a lot of potential here for sure between you and this person. But I do see this person pushing for a relationship, a committed relationship at that, with you, Virgo, okay? So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile with Capricorn? Oh man, what's up with all these sad readings? We have the 10 of Cups. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. Jesus. With the 5 of Cups, we also have the 10 of Swords, and then we got the 5 of Wands, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Will this person reconcile with you? They want to, I just don't see them gravitating towards you, to be completely honest, Capricorn, okay? I see this person currently at the moment choosing to kind of keep their distance from you, but man, I don't feel like this person's really taking this ending too well between you and them. For a lot, I feel like this person is definitely shedding tears over you. That's especially with the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords being out here. I think it's safe to say that this person is definitely extremely emotional over this ending here that has transpired between you and them. But this is just an overall energy of feeling extremely sad and extremely angry over this ending here that has transpired between you and them. And I get it. It's completely understandable, especially because this relationship, Capricorn, between you and them meant a whole lot to them. I just feel like this person's really upset. I don't feel like this person wants this relationship to come to an end here between you and them, which is kind of telling me that you were probably the person that decided to end things with this person, but I don't feel like they're happy about it at all. I don't feel like this person's happy about this ending here that took place between you and them. So currently at the moment, the pain is definitely being felt. I feel like this person's definitely going through it. But I feel like, you know, this is kind of like the true epitome of, like, suffering in silence is, like, the best way I can kind of describe this poor person's overall energy. I also kind of feel like this person's isolating themselves. So I don't feel like this person's really, you know, talking to anybody about what it is that they're currently experiencing in reference to this ending that took place here between you and them. And I kind of feel like that is, to be completely honest, making the situation 10 times worse for them. Especially because I just see this person extremely isolated and away from people. But yeah, I kind of feel like this person does want to reconcile with you. They do want to talk to you, Capricorn. I just don't see them making any sort of moves in your direction, to be completely honest. And that could just be as simple as they're under the impression that it's over, you don't want anything to do with them. And that in itself is a very hard, it's a very hard thing for this person to accept, Capricorn. But like I said, they want to. I just don't see them doing it, to be completely honest. I just see this person choosing to kind of sit there and suffer in silence over this ending that took place between you and them. And it's understandable, because I feel like this relationship honestly meant a whole lot to this person. But as far as whether or not, you know, you'll receive any sort of communication from this person or reconciliation from this person, currently at the moment, I don't see this person gravitating towards you. It's not to say that eventually, you know, later on down the line, this person, you know, ends up, you know, contacting you. But from the looks of it, I don't see this person extending themselves to you at all. I just see this person isolating themselves and choosing to just kind of go through the emotions of this whole ending that took place between you and them. But of course, things can change. So we'll see the next time I do your reconciliation reading. I'm actually going to write it down so that way I don't forget, because knowing me, I'm going to freaking forget. So I'm going to write it down just to be on the lookout, especially for this person in particular, because currently at the moment, no, I'm not getting a reconciliation between you and this person. But I feel like it's mainly because this person is under the impression that you don't want anything to do with them. So yeah, but we'll see. I'll write it down, and the next time I do a reconciliation reading for you, I'll be on the lookout for this person in particular, on whether or not they will, you know, eventually, or not eventually, but you know what I mean, if they will contact you or reconcile with you or not. Okay, so hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with, will be connecting with, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile with Libra? Okay, we got the Five of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, we also have the Five of Cups, then we have the Star, we also have the Two of Cups. Aww. Why are these freaking readings so sad? My goodness. It's kind of pulling on my heartstrings, man. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, and then we also have the Two of Wands. Now, in reference to whether or not this person plans on reconciling with you, Libra, I'm getting a no, but it's not because they don't want to reconcile with you. They do want to reconcile with you, but Libra, I gotta be honest, I feel like because of how things came to an end here between you and them, this person's under the impression that you don't want anything to do with them, but I feel like it's something that you said to this person that's causing them to feel like, okay, like Libra's done with me and Libra wants absolutely nothing to do with me. I do feel like this person does want to reconcile with you. They really do, especially because I feel like this connection here between you and them still means a whole lot to them. So they would want nothing more but for the two of you to come back together all over again. However, because this person is under this impression that you want absolutely nothing to do with them, it's putting this person, you know, at a bit of a crossroads, because as much as they may want to reconcile with you, they're under the impression that the feeling is not essentially mutual. So they have really no other choice but to just kind of, you know, keep their distance and hold back from acting on these emotions and these feelings that this person has towards you. But I kind of feel like, again, it was something that you said to this person that has put this person in this energy of, well, Libra doesn't want anything to do with me. But I feel like you said something to this person that's causing them to feel that way. Like, for a perfect example, you could have told this person, I never want to see your face ever again in my life. And maybe this person really took that to the heart and they're just like, well, no, because Libra said they never want to see my face ever again. So why the hell would I, you know, even bother to reconcile with them? They don't want anything to do with me because they told me they didn't want anything to do with me. It has that feel to it, Libra. So I feel like you said something to this person, they took it to heart, and now they're under the impression that, okay, Libra's down with me, they don't want anything to do with me. And it sucks. It really does suck. For this person in particular, I do feel like this person's extremely sad. For some, they might even be a little bit depressed. I feel like this person has a very difficult time getting you off of their mind. But I understand, especially because this is somebody who still does have a lot of emotions for you. They still do have a lot of love for you. And again, they want nothing more but to reconcile with you. But I feel like you told them something more so along the lines of possibly, I don't want to see your face ever again. Don't ever, like, leave me alone, you know? And they're just like, okay, well, as much as I want to, I can't because Libra said X, Y, and Z. So they do want to, Libra. But because of whatever it is that you said to them, I see them choosing not to extend themselves to you. I see them choosing to just overall keep their distance from you. But it's hard for this person to stay away from you. That's for sure. It's definitely very difficult for this person to stay away from you because they don't want to. They want nothing more but to reconnect with you and work things out. But it just kind of looks like due to what you said to them, they kind of feel like that's probably never going to happen, but they're still clinging on to this sense of hope and faith that maybe one day the two of you can come back together and work things out. That's something that this person's definitely hoping for. But of course, Libra, that really does all depend on, you know, what this person decides to do, whether or not later on down the line this person decides to extend themselves to you or you decide to extend yourself to them. But it does kind of require somebody to bust a move here in this situation. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully it resonates with you, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile with Aquarius? Okay, let's see. We have the Hermit. We also have the Ten of Swords. Come on. With the Sun, and then we also have the Ten of Cups, and then we also have, nice, the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Three of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. That's a hard yes, to be completely honest. You will receive a reconciliation here from this person in particular. You ever heard of that saying, you don't necessarily know what you have until you lose it? Kind of feel like that's what's basically going on with this person. Now that this person finds themselves alone, now that this person finds themselves basically without you, it is causing this person to basically realize what they had with you and how much this connection honestly meant to them. So I feel like for the most part, that is what's really pushing this person, Aquarius, to gravitate towards you all over again. Now, this is somebody who does want to pick up where they left off with you all over again, because despite the fact that, yes, the two of you could have had your ups and downs within this relationship with one another, they're kind of looking at this whole entire situation with you like the good honestly outweighed the bad in this whole entire situation. So they would want nothing more but for the two of you to come back together all over again and pick up where the two of you essentially left off, because that not only did this relationship mean a whole lot to them, but this relationship brought a lot of happiness and a lot of joy into this person's life. So yes, you will be receiving a reconciliation from this person in particular. But if it's one thing that I do want to mention, Aquarius, is that this is somebody who wants to work towards higher levels of commitment with you all over again. In other words, they're not gonna, just resurface back into your life like, hey, let's get right back together, Aquarius. No, I see this person wanting to take things rather slowly with you this time around in hopes that eventually the two of you can be able to jump back into a relationship with one another. So I do see them taking their time with you. I don't see this person trying to rush back into like a full-blown committed relationship at all. But outside of that, I just kind of feel like this person's realizing, what they had all along with you, and that is basically what's pushing this person to, reconcile with you all over again. Of course, that's something that you want, then, the opportunity is being presented to you, but the decision is entirely up to you, of course. But hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Alright. This better be you, Gemini. That's all I know. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Empress. We have the Three of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have... Ooh, I didn't see this one here. We have the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Wands with the Devil. Can I focus on you first and then we'll jump over to your love life? Sure. Okay, cool. In regards to you, especially because you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles to the Empress, regardless of your gender, you could totally be a dude for all I know, okay? There's a lot of growth and expansion happening, you know, within your own personal life, especially when it comes down to possibly the career that you currently find yourself in. For a lot of you, you could very well be receiving a promotion. But I am kind of getting that. I do see a lot of you growing and evolving. But I feel like mainly it's within the field that you currently work. And like I said, for a lot of you, you could very well be receiving a promotion, okay? But other than that, your money's looking good. I mean, that's always a good thing to see. But as far as like a reconciliation here between you and this person, I do see a reconciliation happening here between you and this person. But it's one thing that I will say is this, because I feel like this is kind of acting like an advice for you, Gemini. Even though, yes, there is a very strong and intense connection here between you and this person, do not lose sight of you and the things that you need to tend to. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, sorry, like when people get into relationships, they find themselves, I don't know, like losing themselves, you know, within that connection. So don't do that. I feel like this devil being out here is acting as an advice for you that this reconciliation that's going to happen here between you and this person, it is a positive thing. It is a good thing. But don't lose sight of things that you need to kind of focus on when it comes down to your personal life and your overall growth and expansion. Because again, like sometimes that happens with people when they get in a relationship, they make their whole absolutely everything about that one person. Nothing else exists. But just make sure that you don't lose yourself within this connection. Make sure that you're still focusing on the things that you need to focus on, like, you know, your career, your overall growth and expansion, things of that nature. Because relationships, it does require a lot of time. It does require a lot of energy. Just don't put yourself in that position where you're giving more to this relationship than you are your overall growth and expansion, because this comes first, way before this. Okay, way before this, all right? But other than that, yeah, it looks pretty good here between you and this person. True pair situation here between you and this person. The two of you are very career-oriented people. The two of you are very ambitious, but also very driven individuals. Just like I said, because I feel like this devil's acting like an advice for somebody here. Because somebody has a tendency of when they find themselves in a relationship, everything stops. Their whole world, their whole life is about that person, nothing else. So just make sure that that's not you, because I still want you to kind of focus on you and the things that, you know, you need to be focusing on, because I feel like it's going to bring a lot of abundance, but also a lot of success into your life. So make sure that you're still focusing on you and your goals and the things that you want to essentially achieve for yourself. In other words, make sure you have a life of your own, basically. And don't make your whole life and absolutely everything about this person. All right, don't do that. All right, so hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Leo. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile with Leo? Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. We also have the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Four of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. And then we also have the Four of Swords. And then we got the Fool with the Five of Pentacles. And then we also have the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you could be connecting with an earth sign. Or in this case, we're connecting with an earth sign. All right. In regards to whether or not this person plans on reconciling with you, I am getting a hard no, and here's why. I do feel like for the most part, this person is keeping tabs on you, Leo, and this is not the first time that I get this specific message for you, but I do feel like this person is keeping tabs on you, and this person basically sees you through the perception of, well, it looks like Leo's doing great without me, so why the hell would I reconcile with Leo? They seem like they're perfectly fine without me. It's coming in with that energy, Leo, of somebody perceiving you to be perfectly fine and better off without them, which it is causing this person to feel extremely unwanted by you, to be completely honest. So it's not to say that this person doesn't want to reconcile with you, because I feel like they do, but I kind of feel like this person's kind of looking at you like, well, Leo looks like they're pretty much, you know, over me. Leo looks like they're pretty happy. So why the fuck would I reconcile with Leo? Like, it does kind of have that flavor to it. I think that this person is extremely pissed off, Leo, that they see you doing fairly well for yourself. And for a lot of you, you're probably more than likely over this whole entire situation here between you and this person. But either which way, I kind of feel like that's what's really stopping this person from gravitating towards you and extending themselves towards you, because they're kind of looking at you like, well, Leo seems like they're over me, and Leo seems like, you know, they're perfectly fine. So, you know, they could care less about me. And this whole ending that took place between me and Leo, like, that's just kind of how they're looking at this whole entire situation, Leo, to be completely honest. I kind of feel like this person cannot stand, like, they just can't stand to see you, I don't know, like, happy and doing well for yourself, especially after this ending here that took place between you and them. Like I said, it really does piss this person off. And this is not the first time I get this message for you guys, Leo. It's not the first time. I believe this is like the second time that I'm actually getting this message for you guys specifically. But yeah, it just kind of makes this person extremely miserable to see that, you know, you're probably fully over this situation, and, you know, you're kind of off doing your own thing, and you currently find yourself in a really good place. And I feel like they just cannot freaking stand to see you happy, especially because it makes this person feel extremely miserable. It also makes this person feel like, you know, you never really cared about them anyways. It has that flavor to it. So no, I really don't see this person reconciling with you, Leo. I don't. And, you know, it's mainly coming from a place of them kind of perceiving you to be over them. They're kind of looking at you like, well, Leo looks pretty fucking happy, you know, without me being in their life, so screw them. It has that flavor to it, okay, Leo? So no, I don't see this person extending themselves to you, but they are keeping tabs on you. They definitely are. With the Page of Swords being out here, they definitely are. I just don't really see this person communicating to you whatsoever. I don't see that happening between you and this person. So yeah. No, Leo, I'm sorry. You won't be receiving a reconciliation from this person. But of course, that could very well change over time. But currently at the moment, no, I don't see that happening. All right. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Well, this person, it's looking like a hard yes. Yeah. And you have Temperance out here. You could be dealing with a Sag. But we have the Empress. We also have the World. Come here. With the Ten of Swords. And then we also have the Nine of Cups with the Six of Swords. And then we have Temperance with the Page of Cups. Yeah. And the Three of Cups. So you got two cards here that basically represent a reconciliation between two people. So it is looking like a hard yes for you, Aries. There could be a slight age gap here between you and this person in particular. Also, like a little fair warning. For those of you who do not want to have a kid, obviously you guys know what you kind of have to do to avoid that from happening, because we do have a Page of Cups here with a King of Wands, and then we got an Empress, okay? So just be careful, basically, is what I'm saying. For those of you who are not, you know, in the mood to have a baby anytime soon. But I do see a reconciliation happening here between you and this person. It does kind of look like the two of you are actually moving past whatever caused this relationship between you and them to ultimately come to an end. So I do feel like there's going to be a conversation about why things came to an end the way that it did. But I see the two of you moving past that and not allowing whatever happened here between you and them in the past to really get in the way of this brand new beginning with one another. But I can't emphasize this enough. For those of you who do not want to have children, you know what you have to do. Definitely protect yourself, okay? This could also represent somebody, Aries, who sees themselves, you know, having a kid with you, but just, you know, make sure that for those of you who do not want to have kids anytime soon, that you are obviously using protection to avoid that from happening. But I kind of feel like for the most part, the moment that the two of you get back together and reconcile with one another, it's gonna feel like this ending between you and this person never actually occurred, because it kind of has that feel to it. But I also kind of feel like it's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy into your life as well as into theirs. All right. But that's kind of like the only like fair warning that I'm kind of getting for you, Aries. For those of you who do not want to have kids, you guys know what you got to do. But I do actually see the two of you working towards higher levels of commitment. But I feel like it's going to take some time, to be completely honest, for the two of you to reach higher levels of commitment with one another. It just kind of looks like right now, the two of you just kind of want to focus more so on rebuilding your relationship all over again. And it does look like eventually over time, it will lead to higher levels of commitment. But it doesn't look like anybody is in a rush to jump into higher levels of commitment with one another. So it just kind of looks like the two of you are just going to take things rather slowly with one another and just take things day by day. And if it leads towards higher levels of commitment, which is kind of looking like it will, then it does. But that's what I have for you, Aries. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile with Sagittarius? We have the Knight of Swords, we also have the Sun, and then we have the King of Wands, and then we also have the Ten of Cups, and then we have the World with the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Pentacles for them, then we also have the Two of Pentacles for them, and then we have the Death card for them. I do see this person reconciling with you, Sagittarius. However, I kind of feel like it's going to take some time before you hear from this person, okay? Got to be honest. I don't see this reconciliation happening, at least this week. I don't see it happening, especially because currently at the moment, this person spends a lot of time going back and forth in their head on whether or not they should even extend themselves to you. And I kind of feel like that's what's causing, like, you know, a bit of a delay here as far as this reconciliation is concerned. But I am getting that. I do see the two of you reconciling with one another. I'm not really worried about that. It's gonna happen. True pair situation, by the way, between you and this person, but it's just gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, mainly because we got one human here that, you know, goes back and forth in their head, like, should I or should I not? Should I, should I not? And they're doing it again. With the World and the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords, they're doing it again. A big part of them, you know, is also holding back because through the way that this person's kind of looking at this whole entire situation, it's kind of like, why would I? Like, why would I reconcile with Sagittarius? It's clearly over between Sag and I. Like, why the fuck would I do that? You know, they're kind of looking at it through the lens of why would I do that? It's over, right? And I kind of feel like they're doing it again, where they're just like, why would I? Like, it's over. It's clearly over between Sag and I, right? I feel like eventually this person's going to get out of their head about this whole entire situation. And I do see this person, like I said, extending themselves to you. So get ready, because you're going to receive unexpected communication here from this person. But it's interesting because I feel like the moment this person resurfaces back into your life is the moment that things are going to start to fall into place rather quickly between you and this person. I do see that happening. But I feel like it's going to bring the both of you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy, to be completely honest, as far as, like, you know, the two of you coming back together. Because it kind of looks like, for the most part, this is something that the both of you want to happen, but it does kind of require this human, right, to get out of their head about this whole entire situation first. But I do see them doing that eventually. I do see this happening eventually. Like, there is no doubt in my mind this reconciliation is definitely going to happen here between you and this person. I'm not even worried about that. I just feel like it's going to take some time for this person to come around. But again, once this reconciliation does take place, I see the two of you kind of getting back together and being happily ever after with one another all over again. So it's going to happen. It's just going to take some time. All right. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Cancer. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile? Good, Cancer. Oh, okay. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Then we have Temperance with the Two of Cups. And then we also have the Moon. And then we have the Chariot. And then we also have the Ten of Swords. This is looking like a hard yes. With the Chariot being out here, this could basically represent distance here, so this person might even live at a distance from you, Cancer. But I do see an unexpected reconciliation happening here between you and this person, but I don't think that you see this shit coming, to be completely honest. I feel like this reconciliation is going to totally blindside the hell out of you, to be completely honest. So this could very well be someone that you never thought that you would ever hear from again, because it does kind of have that feel to it, Cancer. But yes, you will be receiving unexpected communication here from this person in particular. This is somebody who does want to get back together with you. They do want a reconciliation with you. So I do see that happening, especially with the Two of Cups being out here and the Six of Pentacles being out here. It does look like a mutual feeling where both parties involved want this reconciliation to happen. Also too, I feel like this person has learned a valuable lesson through this ending here between you and them. And I want to see what that is. I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's see. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Time more about the Page of Pentacles. I actually like this valuable lesson that this person learned, because it kind of looks like when they were in a relationship with you, they were extremely indecisive about you. So much to the point where it created a lot of confusion within this relationship, but it also created a lot of stagnancy here between you and this person. But I feel like this person is learning that in order for things to work out between you and them, they cannot operate this way within this connection between you and them this time around. This is somebody who feels a lot more secure within themselves, but also within this relationship with you. So if this person in the past was doing a whole lot of holding back, and I don't know if I want this, and I don't know if I'm ready for this, you know, all of that stuff, I don't see them doing it this time around. But I feel like it's a valuable lesson that they learned. But I kind of feel like it took them kind of losing you to kind of realize that, yeah, I can't continue to be this way. Like, if I want to be with Cancer, I can't continue to be wishy-washy, hot and cold. I can't do that anymore, because they know what's going to happen if they do. They're going to run the risk of losing, you know, you in this relationship with you all over again. So yeah, hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Pisces. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Will this person reconcile? The Pisces. Okay. We have the King of Cups. We also have the Five of Swords. We also have the Eight of Swords with the Five of Cups. Then we got the Four of Pentacles, and then we also have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Magician. I do see a reconciliation happening here between you and this person. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like things are going to go south very, very quickly here between you and this person, mainly because of how things initially came to an end here between you and this person. I kind of feel like this person that is extending themselves to you, yes, this is somebody who wants to manifest, you know, an equal give and take relationship with you into fruition, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before things go south, because they're going to start to think about how things didn't work out between you and them in the past, and what makes them think that things are going to be different this time around. It does have that feel to it. Sorry, my throat. It's just been acting up. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here, Pisces, unfortunately. I see this person kind of shutting down on you. Like, things are going to be good at first. I see that happening. But I feel like it's only a matter of time before this person starts to shut down on you. And it's mainly because of whatever happened here between you and them in the past. Again, it's like, what makes this person think or feel like things are going to be better between you and them this time around? If clearly things didn't work out between you and them in the past, what makes them think that it's going to be magical and 10 times better this time around? So this person is kind of coming into this whole entire situation with a lot of doubts and a lot of reservations, but more of the story is that there's only one way to honestly find out if in fact things are going to be different this time around between you and them, and that does require this person to give this relationship a fair chance. The problem is that they go from giving this relationship a fair chance to then all of a sudden feeling the need that they have to kind of close off, because the likelihood of things not working out between you and them is definitely possible, because in the past it didn't work out. So what makes me think it's going to work out this time, around? I want to look at this King of Cups. That's my phone. It'll be okay. So I remember the King of Cups. Wait, that might be my daughter. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. It was actually my little baby. But let's look at this King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. I kind of feel like this person, Pisces, is going to start to basically catch feelings for you all over again. And I do see this person trying to kind of run from how they feel about you. And I kind of feel like that's what's going to kind of cause, unfortunately, things to change just a little bit between you and them. So no, I don't see this relationship coming to an end between you and this person. I just kind of see somebody starting to fall for you rather quickly, and then I see them like trying to fight against how they feel, and it's going to come a point in time where they're just going to start to feel like they have to be extremely guarded towards you and this connection that they share with you. So tell me more about this person. We have the Star, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, it just keeps kind of getting worse on this person's end. We have the Tower with the Star and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person is kind of looking at you like you're too good to be true. And that's when doubt is going to really start to creep into this person's mind, and that's when they're going to start to kind of shut down on you just a little bit, Pisces. Okay. I'm like, I don't know how else to really attack the situation, but... And I feel like you're going to become extremely frustrated with this person the moment that they start to jump into this energy of doubt, to be completely honest, because everything's going to be cool at first. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be rainbows and ponies and all that good stuff. But then it's going to come a point in time where they're going to start to, catch feelings for you and fall for you all over again, and they're going to start to fight against it, and then that's when doubt's going to start to creep in, and that's when they're going to start to look at you like you're too good to be true anyways. How's Pisces going to feel when this happens? All right, we have the Two of Wands. We also have the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Wands. I still see you proceeding forward either which way within this connection. I think that let's be honest. I think that on an intuitive level that that's basically what's happening with this person, and that's why they're kind of pulling away from you. But I see you kind of, continuing to proceed forward within this connection either which way. The only thing that I will say, Pisces, just be extremely patient with this person. You know what I mean? Because even this action that you're doing alone might even scare this person so much to the point where it might even cause this person to shut down even more on you. So just try to be patient with this person in particular. Of course, continue to show this person that you care about them and that you do love them and that this connection really does, you know, mean a lot to you and you really want things to work out. Of course, definitely display that. Just don't come on extremely strong is my best advice, because I don't feel like that's going to help the situation. I feel like that's going to cause them to shut down even more. So just try to be patient with this person. Let this person kind of come around, you know what I mean? Let's ask for advice either which way. Any advice for Pisces? Yeah. Your best advice is to let this person come in your direction, come around in your direction. It's going to take some time where this person feels 100% secure within this relationship with you all over again, but they will reach that point of feeling 100% secure within this dynamic that they share with you, but it is going to take some time. So like I said, try to be patient with this person in particular. This relationship is not falling apart. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. You just have to be extremely patient with this person and extremely understanding, to be completely honest. But I feel like that's basically what's happening. They're starting to catch feelings and it's freaking them the hell out. And then they're going to kind of drift off into this, well, Pisces is too good to be true anyways, you know, what if they leave me one day? You know, things like that. But eventually, I do see this person coming around because I don't see you backing down. Nor do they see you backing down either which way. And I feel like that's going to really help them. But be patient. Don't come off too strong because we don't want to scare this person away. We don't want to freak this person out. We don't want this person to shut down even more. Okay? So there's that. All right? Hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see if the person that you're currently thinking of plans on reconciling with you. Let's see. Will this person reconcile with Scorpio? Jesus. With the Devil and the Star being out here, it's looking like a hard yes, homie. But no, with the Devil and the Star being out here, this really does speak of somebody who's extremely infatuated with you. Is the best way I can kind of describe this person's overall energy. They also have the Devil out here, so this could represent somebody who is very territorial over you. This could also represent somebody who is a little bit borderline obsessed with you, and that's kind of like the only downside that I'm honestly getting when it comes down to this person. But then again, that all really does depend on the type of person that you are. For some, you might like the fact that this person's a little bit borderline obsessed with you. For others, you may not like that, but that's really like the only downside that I can honestly say about this person. I just feel like this is somebody who's very much so head over heels in love with you, also extremely infatuated with you, and I can kind of see why. They are looking at you like you are an empress, and the empress is basically like the total package. Like, it doesn't really get any better than an empress. Well, it does. The high priestess does actually follow. So in other words, this person is kind of looking at you like you are the total package. So I completely understand why this person might be extremely infatuated with you. But if it's one thing that I will say is this: I feel like this person has learned a lot through this ending here that has transpired between you and them. If it's one thing that it has caused this person to learn, is that they don't want to lose you. They definitely don't want to lose you this time around. So I do see this person, yes, extending themselves to you, but I also see this person really putting their best foot forward when it comes down to you and the type of relationship that they want to create with you. But I kind of want to look into this Two of Wands to see what that's all about. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. We have the Chariot. We also have the Seven of Cups. And then we also have... There's something that they want to ask you, but they're not sure if they should. Ooh, wait a minute. What is this? Yeah, I'm getting that. It's like there's something that they want to ask you, but they're not sure if they should ask you. Let's look at this Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. It looks like this person wants to ask you like a question, but they're just like, I don't know, should I or should I not ask them? Well, let's see what this person wants to ask you. Whatever it is that they want to ask you, they're very much so afraid to ask you / nervous to ask you. The only reason why I'm saying that is because the Nine of Wands came out. Well, let's see what this person wants to ask you. Ew. Ew. Look at this, homie. We have the Queen of Wands, and then we also have the Two of Cups. True pair situation. Oh, okay. Well, now you have it. I feel like this person wants to ask you to be, you know, their boyfriend or their girlfriend, but I feel like they're very scared to ask you, mainly because they don't really know what your response is going to be. Like, they don't know if you're going to say yes. They don't know if you're going to say no. But they want to ask you to be, you know, theirs. They do. Oh, how cute. But I feel like this person's like way too afraid to ask you. Like, way too afraid to ask you. This is kind of cute if you think about it. It is kind of cute. I feel like this person is just going to try to get a feel for you, just to kind of see if, you know, you can kind of see yourself like being in a relationship with them. So I kind of feel like this person might hold off on asking you to be their boyfriend or their girlfriend, mainly because they just kind of want to get a feel for you, just to kind of see where your head is at, to see if you feel the same way about them. They do kind of look at you, which I'm not surprised. They do kind of look at you as somebody who's extremely hard to figure out, hard to read. The High Priestess is typically somebody who's extremely hard to read / figure out, but they're going to try to kind of like, you know, get a feel, just to kind of see if, you know, the feeling is mutual. But yeah, I feel like this person wants to ask you to be theirs. I do. Oh, well, this is kind of sweet, you guys. But I feel like they're going to hold off. Mainly because they kind of fear the response, you know. They fear the response. But yeah, I do see the two. I'm not surprised. I mean, for crying out loud, we have the King of Cups, then we have the Devil, and then we have the Star. This person's infatuated with you. So I'm not shocked, you know, that this person wants to ask you to be, you know, their boyfriend or their girlfriend. But they do want to ask you. They do. They do. They want you to be theirs. Oh, this is cute. This is so freaking cute. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. So don't be surprised if this person comes out of the woodworks like, hey, like, you know, you want to make this happen or not? But yeah, it's kind of cute that this person's like really nervous, you know, to even ask you, you know, to be theirs. But they do. They really do want you to be theirs. They really, really do. True pair situation here between you and this person. Yeah, this is nice, man. This is very nice. Anyways, well, congratulations. Obviously, I kind of feel like eventually it's going to happen where they're going to ask you to be theirs. But outside of that, dude, it's looking really good. So yes, you will be receiving a reconciliation from this person. But yeah, that they want you to be theirs. This is so freaking cute. Anyways, let me leave. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.